Garth Brooks has released an interesting new book titled The Anthology Part 1, The First 5 Years. It includes never-before-seen photos, stories behind his monster hits from 1989 to 1993, and 5 CDs of music and extra goodies. Our cameras were there with Garth during the time his career really took off. Today, we open the CMT vault for a look at this lost footage.
To everyone out there, happy Garth Brooks Day. I'm enjoying it.
In 1989, Garth burst onto the scene with his self-titled debut album. From that moment, country music was never the same.
If tomorrow never comes, wish you know how much I loved her.
It's been an explosion for us, good and bad. I mean, it's great to have the explosion. The thing is, you gotta now find a way to keep it, hot, keep it from cooling.
There was no cooling down for Garth. He was living life at warp speed, especially after his first multi-week chart topper, The Dance.
I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance.
The Dance is probably the biggest song I've ever had, but Friends in No Place is definitely the highlight of the concert. I mean, it's where the most fun happens.
Blame it on my roots. I showed up in boots and ruined your black tie fair.
In the anthology book, Garth reveals how he almost lost Friends in Low Places to George Strait and Mark Chestnut. As he celebrated the chart topper in 1990, Garth told us why he knew the party anthem would be a big hit.
I did the demo for it back in February of '89. Well, much too young, it just come out. I was still doing demos. And when I got through singing it, I went home thinking, this could be my very first sing-along that I've ever had, like Hank Jr.'s Family Tradition kind of thing, where the audience can actually sing, the words instead of me. For the last 9 or 10 months, we've had it on our show and said it's going to be our first single off our new album. It came out, everything fell right in place. And it's worked well for me. I mean, really well for me.
Another iconic song that worked well was the 1991 smash, The Thunder Rolls.
The thunder rolls and the lightning strikes.
However, the music video was clouded with controversy due to the graphic portrayal of an abusive, cheating husband, a vengeful wife, and murder.
Everything else that surrounds the song as far as hype or controversy ain't nothing but a bunch of BS that falls along the wayside. What people will remember the song for is the actual lyric and the music content that's in it.
Garth also went the extra mile in the video. Instead of only doing performance scenes, he decided to play the villain, too.
I had to make the split-second decision, am I going to suck it up, put on the makeup and everything like I said I would, and do this love scene, which was very uncomfortable, and do the wife beating scene and the child abuse thing. And I wanted him to be hated as much as possible, and I didn't want anybody else to have that task because I knew what it took for him to be hated, and it was just to be as big as ass as he could be, and that's what I can do. I can do that.
So cool seeing that vintage footage. And here's one of my favorite treats from this anthology. Garth includes audio from the writing session that produced The Thunder Rolls. Great stuff. We have a fresh new interview with the CMA Entertainer of the Year. Look for it on the first Hot 20 episode of 2018.